gives me a moment out of the evil. Used to feel so invincible. I used to feel it was a world worth dreaming of. Back in the gasworks, screaming the song. Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. I feel so dark. Remember, I people watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's darling's on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. I people watch on the way back home. I people watch on the way back home. I came back home after 7 years. Wide awake, chasing tracks of her tears. Cornered the nurse to get the gist of it. I promised her I'd get her out of the care home. The place was falling to bits. Understaffed and overruled by callous hands. The poor nurse was around the clock. And the beauty of youth, it left my breaking heart. But it wasn't hard when you love someone. Oh, I stayed all night till you left this life. That's just love. I people watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's darling's on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. I people watch on the way back home. I people watch on the way back home. The rain soaked garden of remembrance. 80 waves etched your initials in the sky. Oh, I fear for this crippled island and the turmoil of the times. And I hold you in my heart till the day I die. Oh, I people watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's darling's on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. I people watch on the way back home. 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 Pirates
Barcelona have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And he's forced to go back. Martinelli. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. No way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, having a player who you just know is going to keep going for 90 minutes makes a big difference to the team at times. I wouldn't be surprised to see him pop up with a decisive contribution towards the end of this one either. What a way to mark the debut.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pinches it off him. Rafinha. So we're still where we started right now. Quarter of an hour played. He shifted it to the flank. Martinelli. And it's Camavinga out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, what's he done? He's picked his way. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Messi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson finds himself offside. Martinez. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Fernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinelli. Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's an errant pass. Pass somewhat off target. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Kane. Showing good feet. And a chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
That'll be a throw. Pedri. For Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out wide. Messi. Camavinga. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Crosses it in. Really well taken goal. That's the throw. Chooses to go crossfield. Martinelli. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Alexander, it's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Alexander-Arnold.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Van Dijk. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Messi. Camavinga tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neuer claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that duck...
Chance, surely! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kane being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Camavinga. Robertson. And it's Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Messi receives it in a wide position. Nice control. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Dari. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half an hour gone in the second half. Martinelli has it in a wide position. Played in by Robertson. And he's there to clear it. Cleared away. Robertson. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now... Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Just 5 minutes left. Fernandes. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Messi. Opts for safety. It's Van Dijk. Akanji. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Martinelli.
Oh, great feat that.
For Martinelli. Fernandes. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Backward it goes. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score.
And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day. And
The night's so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Eyes fade into dust.
ready for the beat, yeah.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he
Shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rijkaard. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga. Kane. For Martinelli. Robertson. For Martinelli. And this is Kane. Rafinha. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. Floated through. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again.
Great feat, that.
Rafinha. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fernandes. First quarter of an hour gone. And the through ball. Here's tries a shot! In for the pieces! A real chance and a real let-off. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi carries the ball down the right. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out to the left flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Robertson. He's got away. Martinelli gets into a good position. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Cross in, looks like a good one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, Reeve.
Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Fernandez. For Martinelli. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Half an hour played now. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona finding their passes. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Rijkaard. And it's Zaire Emery. Tries to dink it through. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Martinelli proves just a little bit too strong. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball over the top. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kane. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. And the finish! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Messi. He is through here.
That's good play from him.
Knocks it into space. Cleared away. A probing pass. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rafinha is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Too close for comfort. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga, and the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard, that's an imaginative pass. Martinelli. Kane. Martinelli. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Can he get it through? Rijkaard has created one goal already. Now, can they get him away? That's been cut out, well played. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi, and that pass just didn't quite work. Cleared without complication. Defending was strong and firm. Rijkaard. Zaire Emery. That's good vision. Mbappe, face to face with the shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Saliba. And it's Zaire Emery. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rijkaard. Now it's Rafinha. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha.
Barcelona are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? Short changes him with that pass. Christensen. It's a searching pass. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Rafinha. And he's managed. Great chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rijkaard. Raul. And here's Rafinha. It's a threatening ball. Fernandes.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Camavinga. Akanji. And he's forced to go back. Robertson. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Out towards the flank. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal. Koundé.
2 minutos de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And that is that. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out, green light. Up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. Up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like a that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. That's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Hey.
that wanna dance, that wanna dance.
Picture this, post it, one of my business. See that neck break in that head space, and the hands wave, and I'm dangerous. You can not contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Valverde can get it clear. Fernandez. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Delivers with whip. Son Heung-min. Kane, and here's the chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Jorginho, and there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too. And it's Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Kane clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Kane. Great vision. Lofted in. And he's cut it out. And this is Jorginho! He's played it long. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Fascioli. Rafinha. Valverde. Camavinga. Robertson. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. Robertson. That is good alertness. Pavlovic. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Now can he find a finish? Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Kane. He's in a great position here. Robertson. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Jorginho. And this is Son Heung-min. It's a good foot in there. Rafinha. Fascioli. Pavlovic. And it's Fascioli. And Fernandez. Spread out to the left. Donnarumma. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Valverde. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And they've got rid. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Fascioli. Pavlovic. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk. And Rafinha. Messi receives it in a wide position. And this is Kane. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They get a throw in. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's had it nicked away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Jorginho. Played out to the right.
La asistencia a este partido.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
28 espectadores.
Van Dijk. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rafinha.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Valverde. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a searching pass. And he's worked it through. And this is Kane. It's Kane! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And he's lost his man here. And he has been fouled there. Van Dijk. Played back in. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
And the pass is intercepted. This looks promising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Tries to play it through. Jorginho, good driving run. And this is Son Heung-min. Goes looking wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? Martinelli. Fernandez. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Oh, played right into his path. Pavlovic deals with that comfortably. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a little off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Martinelli. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Certain ones that most that call upon to do a different work. Now when this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Myself, I just one day And not be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just want day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Gonzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back home by the grace of God. Some guy love track and face the back what will be must be.
I'm a little day, I don't get time to chase blood. I know how to be, everybody like me, I got a shot. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Foot in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Taken back almost at once. Caicedo. Van Dijk. Fernandes. Caicedo. And it's Fernandes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Caicedo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Brilliantly cut out. Martinelli. That's a pretty loose pass. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Caicedo. Camavinga. Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And Fernandez. It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar. Referee has just said play on. Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Passes short and sharp. Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Valverde.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking for the run. Messi. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Fernandez spots it and intercepts. Big header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Not the most accurate pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fernandez. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Martinelli. He has found the way through. Steaming on. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Jimenez. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's picked it up out wide. No outsmarting him this time. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is out of play. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. And can he finish? Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rafinha, Martinelli, distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Alexander-Arnold is... Decent chance!
That will annoy the manager.
He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. And it's Neymar. Martinelli. He won't be happy with that one. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's a key interception. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Played back. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's worked it through. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Caicedo gets across to intercept that. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Fagioli. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Van Dijk has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pinches it off him. Fagioli. And it's made its way to him. It's a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Searching passes played there.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Fagioli. Now he's got space here. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alexander-Arnold. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And Rafinha. Martinelli looking to run onto it. And So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thank you.
줄을 감싸 들고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 tempo가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like we making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving don't stop the music hands up coming 지금부터 we got that boom boom on my face. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want we're making music. It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can kiss on. I wanna be everything that you want me to be.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Bade. Raul. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. A lot of space, and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Kane bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Martinelli at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique...
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Camavinga attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective,
And a shot! And he's found the net! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, this is a great position, and that is expertly dealt with. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Caicedo. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Martinelli. He's found a way through. Hangs in across. Raul aimed beyond the defence. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Martinelli looking understandably energised after his goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
In with the challenge. Fernandez. And this is Kane. And that's been slipped through. Oh, perfectly measured that. The pass has gone astray. Now, can they get him away? Martinelli. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Kane. He's beaten the last man. And this is Kane. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Shot a goal! And one more try! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Pass somewhat off target. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No way through. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Just the keeper to beat! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Messi receives it in a wide position. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
6.628 espectadores.
And this is Raul. Chance, surely! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Martinelli. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go crossfield. Vitinha, and that is a little undercooked. And he's picked out the run. Great chance! Oh, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Goes for a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. He can get that clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that has not gone well. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Out to the right. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's been played through.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Raúl. Cleared without hesitation. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. Time added on 4 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rafinha, and this is Son Heung-min. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
Talk to me,
Baby girl,
just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
Sit.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping at, this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight on infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, don't fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
He slings it in. Shapes to shoot! That really would have raised the roof.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Looking for the run. Cruyff. Has a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cruyff certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rijkaard charging forward down that flank. In by right. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Rodri. Yaya Toure. And this is Kane. And here's Suarez. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan still without a single shot on target. Martinelli. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Luis Suarez! This their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And it's Nedved. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Cruyff knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Nice physical challenge. Messi. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. And that is a little undercooked. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Alexander-Arnold. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Van Dijk. And here's Suarez. And this is Nedved. Rafinha. Real chance! Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Fernandes. Martinelli! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's been played through. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi.
There will be 1 minute.
Fernandes.
Time.
Now it's Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. Now Van Bommel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's intervened well there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's away! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Martinelli is in a really good position out wide. Great chance! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3 minutes is number 15, Gabriel Martinez.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Martinelli. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
It's Nedved! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, he's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Can he finish? No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Big chance! Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Caicedo. Fernandez. That is good alertness. Van Bommel. And it's Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Bommel. Van Dijk cuts it out. Camavinga. Martinelli. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Floated through. Nedved! And the keeper threw out a limb.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So, third corner of the game.
On the field is
Milan have the chance, and he's let fly. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
No way through. Rafinha out to the right. He's through here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for a runner. Rijkaard is onto this. And Cruyff! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yaya Toure gets a foot in and wins the ball.
substitution on the field. Number 17.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Number 16.
That's a cute ball.
Coming on the field.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Iniesta. Number 7. Conte.
And it's Nedved. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Roberto Carlos with the foul. Kane.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. That has been slung wide. in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big. They've done it. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. And that's that. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing...
And it's been given away. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Kane. Rafinha. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Akanji. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Donnarumma tries to clear. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a cute ball. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafinha. It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still goalless. He's through here. Oh, nice touch. Fernandes. Here's Kane. Now it's Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that could set him on his way. Akanji cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sané! Sané! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it. There's the header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now it's Sané. Oh, good ball! Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Martinelli. Valverde. And Rafinha. Can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ambitious ball here. And he's worked it through. Cleared without hesitation. No way through there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Adams. In with the challenge. Vardiol is fouled. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi. Can he get it through? He's onside! And that's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that has not gone well. That's tidy. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Akanji. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And he's straight offside. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Just about up to the hour now. He can run onto that. Rafinha receives it in a good position here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Camavinga. Kimmich. Into the last quarter of an hour. Not the most accurate pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a promising position. He has found the way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That has ended up in no man's land. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fernandez. Camavinga looking to play him in. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Foden, can he get on the end of this? Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Fernandez, oh, that's a key interception. Foden has created one goal already. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the...
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time.